I have a question. What happened? Wasn't there something with a guest that had a problem too? Like,
oh yes.
Afterwards, thought something was. I got email. I don't know if it's been.
Oh yeah.
Is it all fixed?
Yeah.
It's fixed. What was it?
What happened?
Oh.
Opie's rubbing his face like you know how you rub your face and you're like, oh, I don't want to. Because
I was just trying to be a good guy yesterday. I don't know if I.
What?
Well, I removed something from my Twitter and apologized. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And I apologized.
Was it every Twitter and to everybody?
Yeah. But it seemed like what I tweeted was fine because it was everywhere. But for some reason it wasn't fine.
Oh, that was the problem.
Yeah, because it
right.
Quote stolen photos.
Really?
I didn't know, and the publicist is up our ass. Like, I thought you guys were friends with him. I'm like, we are friends. We didn't know. If this thing is everywhere, who are we to not
What were the
tweet
photos?
it?
Oh, TJ. Love when people catch it.
Oh, you can't say.
I could say. I don't know. I'm just trying to do the right thing for once in my
No, but
stupid
I'm not
career.
trying to start a thing. I'm just
it was, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you wrote it already?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but it looked like if you just
I don't.
I
don't know.
E-Rock, what happened? E-Rock's in the booth. The publicist was fucking really mad and livid, though.
Yeah,
wow.
She's like, that's what he gets for doing your show, the only radio show he chose to do because he thought you guys were friends.
Yeah, he was following your Twitter shortly after he left.
Oh!
And
but it's everywhere.
Both him and his wife saw it and were really upset, so they called screaming at the publicist, saying, how did he do this to us?
It's everywhere, and he started by saying how hot his wife was.
I know, that was the
which
odd
made us
thing,
like,
but, you know.
Didn't he say, you got to check out how hot my wife is?
Said check out the video.
So if we're going to
this,
check out
that,
how hot
right.
your wife is, we're going to check it out. And then if we find something that seems to be everywhere and seems to be something that he and his wife are fine with, then
maybe it was sanctioned. These
pretty.
are like, and these aren't like candid shots that were taken through a keyhole.
Right.
These are modeling shots.
She's very pretty.
But now I'm hearing
Are those the ones you tweeted that he got mad at?
Now I'm hearing the shots were stolen, but they're everywhere. So whatever.
What is she, Asian or something else? She's a combination?
We didn't do it on
so.
purpose. We really thought this was fine to do.
If you just put in her name without any keywords, just her name.
don't even give her name out.
In images. She's naked on the first page.
Right, first
I know. So why are they having a problem with what I did? It seemed obvious that she had no problem with this.
Well, apparently I was told that they were a private shoot and they were stolen and put online.
Come on.
I mean, how is anybody supposed to know that?
That's exactly what
Thank
I told
you.
her. And
Thank you.
She was complaining. She goes, well, you hosted it on your website. I'm like, we don't have a website.
We don't have a website.
We're not doing anything with these.
We just tweeted it quickly.
We're assholes. What did
Look, it's everywhere.
What do you want?
And it's everywhere. This wasn't some weird hidden site that you got to try to figure out.
No.
It's the easiest search you could do.
Wow. That looks good right there.
Did you get back to them yesterday?
Now we're just doing the same thing. We're just like, oh, wow. Check that out.
I got back. I said, he posted a retraction on his Twitter, and she goes, thanks, and then hung up the phone.
Oh, go. I'll put the link up for everybody.
Oh, shit.
Fuck that. I did the right thing. And you know what? We explained ourselves.
Go back on that one, Dan.
We had no fucking idea that we were doing anything wrong. When he started and said, my wife is really hot, you got to check this out.
Well, whatever.
And then you look a little deeper and you realize, wow.
You don't come to a
She's
radio
not shy.
station and treat a man like Seth Green like that.
What the fuck? Really? Get Seth Green on the phone.
There's the name.
E-Rock, get him on the phone.
It's like,
I didn't give a shit we weren't
Get
saying
him on
the
the
name.
phone.
Fuck it. It's Seth Green.
yeah,
What are you going to do?
I think everyone figured it out. but-
I literally read in the emails going back and forth. I was like, what happened? Like, I didn't know
we had a
what
good
it was.
we had a good appearance with the guy, and then as
Yeah,
he's
it was
leaving,
fine.
he's like, "You got to check out my wife." Like he wanted to brag how hot she is. Sure. So then we did a barely. We didn't have to do much of anything to search to find what I ended up tweeting. And I'm assuming if it's everywhere, then why would they have a problem with that?
If you know
I
her,
don't get it.
If you know her name, you can see her naked. Put it that way. It's extremely easy and it's not hard. And it's not.
It's one of the first Google images that come up.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
so they're mad at me? Why?
Maybe because you were another outlet for it. I'm just playing the devil's
Dude,
advocate.
it's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Because it's the devil's advocate.
And he's short.
Oh, God. See, now you're going to cause
And
problems.
I thought that was the problem because we
That's
made
what
a
I
couple
thought.
quick little short jokes. But, you know, that's what we do to our friends. We beat them up a little bit.
Yeah, he needs a wig.
And even if you
Make
put
him
in
taller.
if you put in Seth Green wife,
Yeah. Oh,
she comes up naked on the first day. Wow. Okay, it's not hard.
So why are they mad at me? Seriously, get them on the phone.
My only guess would be: did they think that you knew that they were?
Jimmy, I had no idea.
Yeah.
We had no idea about this. We had a nice time with Seth Green, and he was the one. I don't even know if it was on the air, but I think as soon as we went to break, was it it? He goes, "You guys got to check out how hot my wife is." We're like, and we're awkward, like,
Yeah.
okay. So then he shows us a video she's in, and we're like, wow, yeah, she's really hot. And then of course Danny knows what he's doing with the computer. He just does one little type,
So it
one
was
little
Danny's
search, and it was
fault.
everywhere. And then I said,
Oh, now I see.
and then I said, let's tweet this.
It's Danny's
That's how
fault.
it went down. It's not a pay site. It's nothing. It's just everywhere.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Fucking. And they go, we thought, he thought you guys were friends. I'm like, we are friends.
The publicist was really cool about it, though. E-Rock? Oh, where's E-Rock? Probably eating.
Boy.
Who's this guy? One of the miners that was rescued?
There's Troy.
Troy also
Troy?
spelled on the phone screen. Troy also spelled minors minors after E-Rock. Made fun of.
Yeah,
He's
of
dressed
course.
like. Tell Troy he's dressed like fucking Perry's father in The Wanderers.
Oh, wow.
Stupid outfit.
swinging the guy around.
Exactly.
Beating people up.
Very
Yeah,
good.
he should be swinging a ducky boy in that outfit.
Ducky
He
boy.
has a T-shirt and it's like a cream-colored shirt over it, button down. What's the guy's name? I forget his name. But he should
Yeah,
be
he was
fucking
a prick, wasn't he?
Oh, was he a
E-Rock,
douchebag?
what do we got?
Well, it's too early out on the West Coast. I left the.
But she hung up on you after you told her that I did the right thing?
Yeah, explained to her, and she goes, "Okay, thanks," and then hung up.
Do you think she maybe said thanks and they said, did she say goodbye?
Whatever.
I've been told this by other people that this lady, this is her only or main client, and she's a bit of a drama queen.
Oh, wow. Wow. Were you nasty?
No, in fact, I
Were you
was.
cranky because you were hungry?
I made sure to call after a nice hearty meal.
Very good.
His stomach
Makes
was
people-
growling, and
After
she thought he
some-
was yelling at her.
after,
Damn, Sam.
after some comfort food?
Yeah.
What's your comfort food of choice, E-Rock?
God. Cow.
You know what
Well,
it is?
there's several. What? Which one?
Sandwiches.
Oh, well, yeah, that's.
Sandwiches.
That's not a comfort food, though. E-Rock knows.
Well, there's a few. Snyder's pretzels, those are good.
Yeah.
Give us
Chef
all the low
Boyardee.
calorie stuff.
See, there
Oh,
you go.
okay.
Now you're
Yeah,
talking
we're
comfort food. Chef Boyardee's.
Chef
comfort
Boyardee.
food.
Well, they make a lot of products. What type of Chef Boyardee?
You
you like the raviolis?
Love the raviolis. I'll still eat that shit.
mini raviolis are good.
Yeah.
The lasagna and spaghetti and meatballs.
Eric likes to carbo load.
Right, before a marathon.
And you gave up on the trainer and everything, huh?
Eating.
No, as I said before, she left.
She left you.
And there are no other trainers.
She abandoned.
Seth said that on the air. You want to see my wife? So he wanted everyone to know how hot his wife was.
But apparently
sorry we
not-
took it a little too far.
Not too hot.
What was originally weird is in the first email she stated that they were upset with comments made after he left. So I reviewed the audio to see what was said.
What did we say?
Well, first you were saying that Seth thought Joe DeRosa was gay because he was hitting on him. Then you were talking that he may have a bit of a Napoleon complex, to which Opie said, yes, because you can still sit down and pat him on the head as he walks by.
So he made.
All right. Perhaps now we're getting to the bottom of things.
So you made fun of him.
And then talked about how. Then talked about how.
Perhaps now we're getting to the
Basically, what I said is I could sit in my seat, and as he walks by, I could
pat him on the head. Yeah, I don't think men like hearing that.
That's funny though.
Some good natured
That's a funny. Yeah, dude. That's a short joke.
Of course.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
No.
What else did
Gotta
he
It's like
know?
saying that's like joking about Patrice stepping on your foot. It's like who cares?
He's got to know he's of
Yeah.
short stature.
He's a little fella.
Yes.
What else did we do?
Then you
guy?
brought up about how he talked about showing the video with his wife when we went to break. He said, I don't want to, let me brag for a little bit and show you my wife.
That's what it was. Let me brag for a little bit.
Well, it was, I don't know. There's a lot of guys, including myself, you're proud of your girl, or your wife, whatever, but it's kind of awkward to go, hey, how did he say it? Like
he said, before I go, if you allow me to indulge and brag for a little bit, let me show you a video
and then we
of my
all
wife.
had to have, he needed all of our complete attention so he could show how hot his wife was. It was a little weird.
Yeah,
right?
It was fucking weird, dude.
It was a little strange. And what if we're not into that type? Yeah. Although we were. I mean, she's smoking, but
yeah.
And then the fourth thing was Colin Kane said that her ass was a bit high, and that maybe we should start a website where we tell Seth's naked wife what to do.
Oh, so it's Colin Kane's fault.
That's probably why the publishers thought website, though, because he said website, whatever.
But we took back the asses a little high. We realized it was because she was walking up a flight of stairs, so it made her ass look a little weird.
It was just one picture.
But when turns out she has an amazing ass.
When I got her on the phone, it had nothing to do with the show at all. It was
her
all
husband
dealing with Ope's Twitter.
My Twitter again.
It was a little late, but
yeah.
Damn it. All right.
Whew. Mac and cheese there, E-Rock?
Oh, not in a long time, no.
That's a comfort food, though, sir.
Why don't you get another trainer?
Don't get
I could do that.
He's
I'm
done.
just asking.
Sure. You're done.
I mean,
you've decided to live the rest of your life as a fat guy. What happened?
He was gonna go.
He said something about a trainer.
Oh.
Why doesn't he get another trainer?
Oh, like SeaWorld or something?
I was thinking more like that elephant that steps on the stool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All 4 feet. That's amazing.
Let me go to Rice in Reno. Rice.
How you guys doing?
Good.
It's hot in here.
Your
Fuck.
your hockey player got just fined $80,000.
80 grand for a fucking blowjob gesture?
80?
I've been watching ESPN while I listen to you guys, and that's what they said.
80 or 8?
80,
I don't think that guy makes a lot of money, man.
That's what they showed.
80,000 would be a huge hit
That's
for him.
fucking crazy.
Come on. They gave him a 2-game suspension. Now they're going with $80,000. Can you find that, Danny? And I would love to know what this guy makes a year. That's got to be a huge hit for him.
That's what they had them on the screen while I was listening.
80 or 8,000?
80.
$80.
If it's true, it must have just hit because
All right,
I'm not
we'll try
pulling it
to.
up.
Wow, that's bullshit. I guess they're going to take the blowjob gesture out of hockey too now.
Punching out, guys.
Fuck. All right. Why don't we break in, then we'll do Jocktober right after the break.
I want to
mean we
hear
get to
some
play the intro again?
Jacktober.
We're going to do Jacktober. What?
Does that mean we get to hear the intro again?
Nah.
Come on, we'll be
No,
breaking,
it blows
though.
out Anthony's
Nah,
ears.
I got it. As long as I can do this.
So maybe?
Sit there with my tinnitus all fucking night from these goddamn...
So were we wrong with the Seth Green thing? I'm really confused by this one.
I am too still.
I'm really
let me think.
confused.
We
He
were
brings
prob-
up how hot his wife is, and then Danny does a very basic search, and what I tweeted is everywhere.
I'm going to default based on previous circumstance that, yes, we were indeed wrong. Just based on past performance.
Well, that's why I tried to do the right thing yesterday. I removed the
see?
link and I put a little public apology out there without
That's
getting
it.
into details. And now we gave all the details out on the show.
it. Hey,
but yesterday I kept it very vague where people are like, what is this about? I'm like, he knows.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like, it was a way of doing a public apology because I don't have his fucking number.
Come on. Chapman said I'm sorry, too.
And if we are friends, why don't we have each other's numbers? Anthony?
Oh, what's that? Yes? Huh? What? Wow. Danny makes a valid point here. He says, that fucking kid rips people apart on Robot Chicken. What a cock.
Are those your words, or?
No, I was reading from the thoughts of Danny Ross.
Oh, okay.
Danny Ross. Danny Ross says that fucking kid rips people apart on Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken. What a cock. Chicken.
Well, he does. That guy, he owes a lot of his success to that show. I mean, he does what he does on Family Guy, and that's great. But Robot Chicken is a really popular show on Adult Swim, and
I'm a huge fan of Robot Chicken, by the way. I like him in Robot Chicken more than I like the Family Guy.
It's a good
thing.
show.
At least Family Guy doesn't make fun of anybody, right?
Oh my God! exactly.
See?
they do.
Family Guy doesn't make fun of anybody. He's involved. Oh, that's right.
What about?
I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's the publicist.
What about the
whatever.
River movie without the paddle?
Made a lot of money, dude.